All right, so we're going to make jackfruit tacos tonight. Jackfruit tacos. And I'm chopping up all these veggies. I'm gonna chop up my mini sweet peppers and my jackfruit. Make them little tiny pieces, which is gonna be the filling for our tacos. But I gotta do the onions first. Well, I'm gonna do the onions first. I don't know if this trick actually works, but in the past I've had luck with doing it this way. That nah, I probably won't this time because I just felt the juices come up. But you know, they say onions make you cry or whatever. It's because the acids that are in I guess the juice of the onions, they come up. So they say that when you put down a paper towel, sometimes the paper towel catches it before it gets to you. But I don't know if that's actually true or not. But a couple times that I've used a paper towel while cutting onions, I haven't been affected as much as when I'm affected without the paper towel. Say the things you say, such a routine. Just tell me why. And when we do this, like when we put it with the peppers and the jackfruit, we're gonna season it. I have some mojito lime seasoning, so I'm gonna season it with some lime juice, the mojito lime seasoning, and then some seasoning that's supposed to be like for chicken, like when you do chicken, because chicken tacos, why not? We ain't got no chicken, so might as well make it taste something like it. All right, that's good for the onions. We got my chopped onions here, all chopped up nicely. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in the sink because I ain't using this part. All right, let's go to the next step. We didn't need a whole lot of onions. We're not doing a million onions. I'm glad I got this type of top, but with nails, it's a little hard. Y'all see my nails? They cute, right? Cute, cute. Yeah, I know. They match my shirt. Green's my favorite color, by the way. Yeah, big ass purple. Okay. How could you do that to me? Tell me. Alright, I'm gonna pour out the juice because there's hella juice in here. And pour that out. I actually have like fresh, like I'll buy fresh. I'll buy fresh jackfruit from time to time, and then I'll freeze it when I pull all the things out. But canned jackfruit is just as good. And for the sake of what I'm doing, this is softer already. So like when I cut it and put it with the other stuff, it's the right texture for me this way. Because when I do it the other way, I'll have to cook it a bit longer to get to the texture that I want it to be. It might still be kind of crunchy. I mean, I can get it to this texture, but it takes some work. It just doesn't come out this texture, the ones that I have in the freezer. So I like the can for the sake of what I'm doing right now. Get to hold me line. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? How could you wanna leave my heart? So I'm gonna chop this up really good. Now this can come with a good amount of jackfruit in it. So this was just two of the little things. I don't know if you call them. I have no idea what you call those things, but it comes with two. This was just two of them. There's a few more. 3. This is a big. Dang, this one big. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 of these things, and this one is big. This is like the size of multiple. This is the size of like 2 or 3. But I'm gonna chop all these up kind of. I still want it kind of chunky because I want it to look like meat. So I'm not gonna make it super fine. And I don't want it to look like I want it to look more like chicken tacos, so chunkier. Because they supposed to be chunky chicken. If you're doing ground beef or something, yeah, it's gonna be fine because it's ground. But we're gonna make it a little chunky. So I'm gonna chop all these up and come back. But I'll never leave. Everything will be it. It don't. So now I'm left with a decent sized mound of jackfruit. We're gonna set this aside and I'm gonna start chopping up my peppers. So I decided to do a variety of the colors. I didn't want to stick to all just one color. I'll probably end up doing more red because there's a lot of reds in my bag. But I'm gonna chop these up nice and fine. Kind of, well, not nice and fine, but still chunky like how I did the rest of the stuff because it's all gonna be cooked together. So I'm gonna chop these up. I just want a lot of colors. I like a lot of colors in my stuff. Okay, so I just want to come back and show you before I chop them all up. Like I seeded them, so I took all the little seeds and stems and stuff out of the inside, all the gunk out or whatever. 'Cause I don't want that in my tacos. So I took all that out and I'm about to chop it up now. Also, these kind of have the same effect as the onions. So better to chop them face down. That way you're not squirting all the stuff into your face. I might actually put a paper towel down too to do this. Because I just don't want the juices flying in my face, you know. So now they're all chopped up and we're going to throw them in the pan with the other stuff. We ain't start the fire yet or nothing, but we got it together. Okay, so this is all our ingredients inside the pan. I'm going to start seasoning it. I'll start with a little black pepper because that's just your basic essential. This is a basic essential. You always need black pepper on shit. And black pepper is one of my favorite seasons. Anyway, it looked like I don't have that much left in here. It's about empty. I have to get my big thing of black pepper, which I got some more. Hold on. Okay. Got some more black pepper. Just some of that on there. Oh, it'll come out kind of fast out of this one. Alright. Black pepper. I need to refill that other shaker. I didn't know it was that low. This one here is my pub style chicken, so this was going to give me that chicken flavor that I'm looking for. Actually, I'm going to flip it to the other side so I can pour a little bit more at one time. Season generously. Don't hold back on seasonings around here. This one is just because my favorite, and I like to put it on almost everything. There's a little bit of onion powder. Gives it the right amount of flavor. But because we're doing tacos, we're going to do a little chili lime. Gives you just a little bit of heat in there. A little bit of that spiciness you like with your Mexican food. Which tacos is indeed that. And then the final seasoning, which is the main seasoning, is mojito lime, which I've used some before, so it's not much in here. It's like a little bit here at the bottom. I'm just going to finish this package off. I have a whole another package. Well, it's not a whole package, it's open too. But, you get this one. Oh, I smell the lime already. So this mojito lime, we throw that in there. I might get a little bit from the other one too. This is a marinade seasoning, but you can cook with it too. You don't have to marinate it. I could very well just marinate this right now, but I'm not going to do that. I gotta eat soon, so we ain't waiting on that. We ain't got time to marinate, okay? So I got all that in there. I'm gonna pour a little bit of oil in here. Oh, I meant to do my tomatoes. I forgot. I got some chili ready tomatoes. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that in there just to give it a little bit more, make it a little bit more saucy, like. So I'm gonna open this can of tomatoes. I'm gonna pour out some of this juice because I don't want it too saucy. I don't usually use chili ready, but I'm hoping that this gives it the type of flavor that I really want in this dish that I have here, okay? And the sauciness that I want as well. So we got chunks of tomatoes in there. I'm not going to use this whole thing. This is a lot. I should have got a small can. I don't know why I got a big can. Okay, we got all that in there. I'm going to throw some oil in there. And we're doing it the healthy way. So we're doing coconut oil. Okay. I'm pausing. I'm back with the oil when it starts frying. Okay. So I forgot to. Oh, we're sizzling now. We're sizzling good. And in the means of showing the seasonings and stuff that I put in there, I forgot to add the lime juice. So we're back here with sizzling, and I'm gonna add some lime juice to give it that flavor that I want it to have. Just to dash of lime juice. Dash here and there, okay? Not everywhere, but just enough, okay? Just enough that you get that little lime kick in there, okay? And you see, it's not like dry. It's a little saucy, and that's what I want to do. I wanted the tomatoes to help give it a sauciness, so it's plenty saucy now. I like the look of it so far. I just want the texture of it to get a little softer. It still feels, there's still a little roughness when I'm moving it around like this, so I just want it to be a little softer, a little smoother in here, okay? But it's looking good. I don't know if you see, if back here I have my other pan. I'm about to heat these tortillas up because we don't like no just basic tortillas. We do corn tortillas, white corn tortillas, but we're gonna heat them up, okay? Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna come back over here, and I'm going to make some vegan coleslaw. We got our vegan mayo. Then I'm gonna put some of this in there, and then I'm gonna add some lime juice to it, and that chili lime seasoning I had earlier, because we want the flavor to match what we got going on in the pan, right? We don't want a mix of flavors. A mix of flavors going on there. So just gonna do that. One more of the little heat of that. And I'll get my chili lime seasoning in a minute. I'm gonna mix this first. Just regular coleslaw in the bag. I just throw it in a bowl, mix it with some mayo. That's all you gotta do. Or if you prefer not to do the veganese, you could just throw the coleslaw in the taco, which I have done before, just to add that little crunch to it, you know. I was just saying to add veggies, but I mean the whole dish itself is it's vegetarian friendly and it's vegan friendly, so it's all veggies. It's all plants here. And okay, that's mixed up good enough, like I like it. And I'm just gonna get my lime juice and add that to it. I mean, not my lime juice, my chili lime seasoning. My chili lime, and add that to it, right? I don't know if y'all seen the video of the girl who well, they say it's the the perfect example of how not to appropriate Black culture. And this girl said, "Chili please," when she meant to say "child please." Child spelled like this, right? She didn't get it. Child please. She's talking about chili please. Who the hell is chili? Okay. That's good. That's exactly how I went. It's a lot of mayo. I didn't mean to put that much mayo. I'm going to add some more coleslaw to this. But that's simple. You just use this. You top your tacos with it. So my taco filling mixture is exactly where I want it to be. Right texture, right softness. It smells wonderful. And this here actually gives me an idea for my next, it's probably not going to be my next dish, but my next thing that I'm going to try. I probably recorded too. Since I used those tomatoes that were chili ready tomatoes with the jackfruit, I think I might try to make some chili with the jackfruit later on. Because like this could go for chili, like maybe a little bit more. See, I didn't use all the tomatoes and all the juice. I poured some of the juice out, but if I use all the tomatoes and the juice, this could go for chili. And add some beans. It'll be perfect for some chili, especially with it getting colder. Perfect little dish, jackfruit chili. I'm definitely gonna try that next time. All I have to do is add my chili powder. It's probably the same seasonings, really. It's a little bit of chili powder added to it. Be in there, and the beans, of course. And I'll probably do the beans undrained, like leave the juice that comes in the beans, pour it all in there, the canned beans. Pour it all in there. It'd be perfect. But we're doing tacos tonight. So, and enough of that. I think my tortillas are about ready. They're like, yeah, they're how I like them. They're browning up for me, which is exactly what I wanted. They're a little crispy, like I like it. So we're pretty much done. When you see me again, the taco will be complete. So this is the final look. The tacos are done. This is done. Delicious, right? I know. That's it. I'm about to tear this up. I'm only eating 2 of them though. The other 2 for lunch. We're about to tear it up. Bomb. It's so good.